Well, welcome on and welcome all to this joyous event. With me is my no, sorry, they them some
LGBTQI.
I understand, but
Very bigoted of you, Gareth.
that's what I'm aiming for. Right, let's get this ready. So I look the part. Are you gonna sing the song tonight with this?
No.
You don't know the song the ladies sing off by heart?
No.
Oh. Do you want to do the Mean Girls song?
I can't remember that one either.
Right, what are we watching? Black Christmas. Oh no, that's a good one. That's the original. Didn't we do that last year?
We did.
Why are we doing this one?
I don't
I'll
know.
take a bottle of wine. This one from you. Do you want to open your gift over here?
Oh yeah, go on. So yeah.
I'm expecting this to be empty by the end of this film. You call it
unboxing live on stream. A gift sent to me from Gareth. I have no idea what it is in it.
It's something he didn't have to steal.
You packaged it probably too well.
Well,
bloody hell!
I didn't want your Scouse postman to steal. I was supposed to post them to steal it.
Oh yeah, we're in.
Oh, we're in.
It's gonna be. Oh, it's a can of. Oh, he's plugging the stuff. It's a can of West. I'm not used to this.
Delicious Pinkers.
West
Focus. West Country Ale.
Oh well, I'll start that now then.
Careful, it's been in the post for a week. Open it away from your camera. Now.
I'll just get that.
Oh, ASMR. Yeah, lovely.
Like I said, a bit of asthma there for you.
Right. Now, is it better than the piss you normally drink?
It's decent. Decent.
That's more than I expected.
What percent is this? Like something stupid, like 7%, or is it just like a?
I don't know which one that one is.
This is the Western Coast.
Which one did I send you?
This is the Western Coast IPA. I'm just looking for the percentage on it, but I can't. Oh, it's 4.5, so it's not too bad.
All right, it's not the White Lightning you're used to. Right, who's here? Who's going to help suffer? Who's suffering with us tonight? Black Christmas, you gave my heart, and the very next day you gave it to someone special. Hello, Glam King. We've got Puggle here. Yes, unfortunately, it's not the 1924 classic. Mike, over the last year, has mellowed. So he said, why not give the girls a chance this year? He's chugging this. Right. Was that the property ping? No microwaves tonight.
Did this cost more to send than the actual cost of the beer?
Yeah, pretty much. Probably cheaper to send a 6-pack. Right, I'm going to get this going because we are keen for this one. Of course, we both have paid for copies.
Absolutely.
That goes direct to Blumhouse. So, what do you know about this film, Mike?
Well, it's a very, very vague remake of the original, which has absolutely nothing in common with it. It delivers the message very heavy-handedly.
It's subtle.
And all men are evil, apparently, according to this movie.
I was going to say there's one, but there isn't now. Because he goes evil. So, yes, this is Blumhouse. So, apparently, Blumhouse was on some convention or something, and then he's mentioned that there are no women directors for horror. Because someone asked, why have you not got no women horror directors for any of your films? He said, there aren't any. And then he went, uh-oh, what have I said? So, of course, then 5 months later, we get a film.
But shouldn't the question be, who gives a shit?
Yes.
Like, who cares? I don't give a shit. Like, why does there need to be female horror directors? I mean, it's if they want to have it, it doesn't matter. It's just give me a good film. I don't give a fuck who directs it.
As long as they know what they're doing, because obviously, we need a horror film made by women to release this in the cinema in 5 months. They obviously took care and attention with that film.
Yeah.
So yeah,
have you pressed play?
I have. I said when I said let's go,
Oh, sorry.
and I had moving images. So yeah, Charles Hawthorne. This is
What's your
evil
timestamp then?
slave owner statue. I'm guessing.
What's your timestamp for this now?
135.
135.
140.
Okay.
As it's it's not a VHS, so it won't change. I'm hoping. But yeah, they're
Okay. I'm on like 140. I'm on like 150 now. So yeah,
I'm not 100% sure about this backstory works because one girl complained the statue was sexist, racist, or something, and then it got moved. So the people moved it to the frat house, then went through the changes, as we'll find out later. But we're going to get some great dialogue in a minute.
Oh, like the first scene alone, I already would rather be watching Slumber Party Massacre.
And my subtitles aren't working.
Better looking women. Less annoying.
Hang on, as I mentioned. Oh yeah, there's the unicorn that was in the original, the unicorn weapon. And then, yeah, this was filmed in autumn, so obviously there's a lot of fake snow in the background.
Is this filmed in Canada as well, or?
That's a good point. That would take an effort to research.
They just seem to film everything in Canada now.
I did, yeah. That was easier. I guess it's tax free. It's either Georgia or Canada, isn't it?
Yeah, because Georgia, well known for its snow.
I don't know. Is it?
No. As far as I'm aware, it's like Texas. It doesn't.
So yeah, we got all the friendly girls, all rememberable characters that we care about.
Completely deserted. It's probably like 7 p.m. and there's nobody around for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, but then she's getting messages from Calvin Hawthorne, and it says pig, dog in emoji. So instead of just blocking him and being done with it, we get the film. And then we get a man who's following her on his phone. And then
he's evil. He's a white male. He's evil in this film.
Yeah, so she's still reading the messages when she could have just blocked and deleted straight away. But then we get jokes, and then we get the loosest of Christmas connections with one house that's got decorations. Oh, and she's getting the old keys ready. See, that's what I do when I go through Liverpool. I have at least 5 keys in my. Because
you'd never come to Liverpool.
No, I wouldn't. If I saw Mike, JT, and Dave Savage was coming at me on a road, I'd just get my keys ready and run. But then we get the hooded figure. And no subtitles, which is annoying. Because this... Oh, he's disappeared. Where is he, though? Because is he hiding behind the inflatable? Or because the dog, the nativity? Yes, apparently Saw 11 in next year, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. JT's cream in his pants over that one.
Yeah, I did see he posted the poster as soon as it happened. Or as announced, but then...
Although, to be fair, he did hate It's a Wonderful Knife, and that movie was fucking awful.
If it was A24, he'd love it.
Oh, my God. It was so bad.
Oh, she's down. Hey, Paddy. Watching a film from the Blumhouse. Yes. It's hit and miss with Blumhouse. He's more misses than hits because this was... Although this was 2019, this got slated in reviews back then. If they release this now, new, do you think it would just get 100% positive reviews straight away?
Well, 2019 was already pretty bad anyway. I mean, I reckon The Guardian would probably give this like a 5-star review. You know, but I mean, let's be honest. It's some films are just so bad that you just no.
Yeah, she opens the door. The bad guy's at the door. She just stands there going, oh, and then he spends 5 minutes choosing an icicle to stab her with, and then stabs her in a bloodless attack. And then she's making a snow angel, but then when he drags her away, people have said it's an upside down penis to attack the patriarchy.
Would an icicle really? Would an icicle do that much damage though? I don't know.
It would have to be a thick, the one they use, because I've used thick ones myself, as it were. And then we get, we're 7 minutes in, the title's up, and now I don't know how offended you are by this. They gender swapped the cat character. It was I think it was called Clyde in the original, and it was assuming it was a male, and now it's Claudette or something. Yeah, it's called Claude in the original, Claudette in this.
I'm surprised I'm surprised the cat's white. Unless it's an evil cat, of course.
Oh, is it a rich old cat? So yeah, because then we get Image and Poots. Oh yeah, then we get the
extremely attractive female. Looks like Velma from Scooby-Doo.
I wish. Your monologue is boring me, her t-shirt says.
Oh my god. And what's she putting a tampon in?
It's not even that, is it? How do you rate the 2008 or is it 2006?
It's 2006. Yeah, that's a decent movie.
I saw that in the cinema. I was a lot shocked by how graphic it was.
Yeah, it's good. I don't think it's quite as good as what people, but it's not as good as the original, but it's certainly for the 2000s movie. It's not. It's pretty decent.
Yeah.
That 74 version. There's something about that movie that's just like.
It's not one I watch a lot, but I do enjoy it. Especially, it's got tackles issues that this film wishes it could do subtly.
It's just the modern young people. Just the older I get, the more modern, especially this like type of like I don't know wherever this is. It's like that like West Coast Californian, just woke, annoying 19-year-olds. It's just I can't be dealing with them.
Yeah, how the hell did they get Carrie Elways in this?
Well, I mean, Carrie always did Saw. Now, when he signed up for that, he must have had no idea of how big that franchise would become, So maybe he thought this would be the first of like 11 or 12 Black Christmas movies. Who knows?
So yeah, I watched a lot of reviews of this. Even Chris Stuckman hated this film. So
yeah, that guy definitely shills hard for like movie companies.
He does now, I think. But yeah, he didn't have a good word to say about it. But yeah, what was it? One of the girls got them all dildos for Christmas because they don't need men. They need. Let's have a look. Penny. Halloween kills and ends dog shit. 2019.
They don't need men, but they still need a prosthetic penis. So, what does that tell you?
Exactly, it's the same shape. So that's a science or genetics or whatever it is. 2019 was the year of Marvel. Was that Endgame was 2019?
Yeah, just before COVID.
Yeah. Right.
They got lucky with that Endgame because Endgame did all the money at the end of 2019. If that movie had been delayed by 6 months, holy shit.
I guess they would have held off on that one. Doesn't even make you feel Christmassy because it's so obviously like so fake looking.
That shot there where she's walking at, that looks
past the house her friend was killed at.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's because they've changed the story from a wacko hiding in the house killing them just for fun or whatever he's doing it for. How does this work? Because they've been brainwashed or possessed by this toxic masculinity leaking from this statue. So they go off into the world to be alpha males and stop the women going up any ladders. But then they start killing off this bunch of girls in this one sorority for no reason at all. Just
I don't know, like how they even got the rights to call this movie Black Christmas in any way, shape, or form. Like,
yeah,
it's got zero connection to the original two film, or the original or the remake. You know, there's just like, what is the what? Why were they even allowed to use that?
It was just a marketing blow, wasn't it? They knew they hadn't a film that would interest anyone, so they had to. Because the trailer came out right November, or was it just before the film came out? And people thought, "What the fuck is this?" And the trailer shows 95% of what is important in the story in the film. It even shows who the bad guy is. So there's no reason to watch it at all.
Maybe they're just hoping to get a bunch of feminists on board to watch the movie. Say, look, this is what the movie's about. Please come and watch it. And then they thought, oh shit, these people don't go to cinema. Our target audience has got no interest in watching this film.
Yeah, pretty much. They only go to special screenings at small cinemas. So yeah, it was originally R-rated for 111 minutes, but then it's edited down to 92 minutes to be a PG version. So there's no blood. You don't see that they cut away from all the deaths. I think the first one is the only one you actually see. There's no swearing.
So this is obviously in the UK as a 15, right?
I think so, yeah.
So, but I mean, is there any like F words in it? I mean, because you can still have an F word for a 12, like one for a 12 certificate, can't you?
Yeah.
But I remember a movie. There was a slasher movie from the mid 2000s called Cry Wolf, which was a 12, and that was actually a half decent film. It was better than this.
It was at least attempting to be a slasher film, wasn't it?
Yeah, but that was only a 12, and I don't really see why this, why this couldn't pass for a 12. I mean, if there's no blood, you know, I don't think there's, unless there is like a few F words, then it would push it to a 15.
Strong violence, threat, sexual violence. Makes it 15. Although the 2006 one's a 15, and that's gory as fuck. Hey, look. There you go. Captain Marvel was also out in 2019.
What's Scream 4? Is that Scream 4 a 15 or an 18? Because Scream 4
I thought that was an 18.
Scream 4 is really gory.
Yeah.
But
we get the petition again to change something else. Rename another wing of the building so it's offensive. Scream 3 is an 18. Scream... Yeah. Typical, doesn't come under Scream 4. Scream. So the first one's a great... Scream 6. Strong bloody violence. Scream 3 is an 18. Scream 2 is an 18. So it must be. And if we don't on my list, can't find it on the list.
Yeah, if you look at the sort of the first 3 Scream movies now, you look at them, they could easily pass for 15s. Really?
Yeah, I guess
easily. Maybe not 1. Right. Well, 3. I think 3. I don't remember 3 being too violent. I guess the opening shot of the first with the Drew Barrymore kill probably pushes it to an 18.
Yeah, I guess if it's the uncut version, her guts hanging out would instantly make it. Yeah, strong bloody violence, strong bloody violence, strong bloody violence. That's what it says for all of them.
This just looks like one of those shitty Hallmark movies you see on Channel 5.
Yeah. So we get the simp guy here, who's in his the cinema snob pointing out he's in who's the guy? Bill Cosby sweaters and glasses and whatever he is. But he's the only good guy.
Well, yeah, obviously. I wonder why he's the good guy.
And he's the only one that survives that because, spoilers, he does get turned by the goo later. But then he's the only one they save. Now, do they kill all the innocent people? Because he's shown to be... The statue gets smashed and destroyed. The goo goes away. He comes normal again. They all run out with him. Then they lock the doors of the building burning with all the other guys from that fraternity in, and they all burn to death.
Yeah,
but
it's a bit like that analogy for off Clerks with Empire Strikes Back, where they just, or Return of the Jedi, where they just blow up a load of contractors people who had nothing to do with the Empire. It's just like, well, fuck it, we're just going to kill them as well.
Oh, here comes the problematic character.
I mean, he's just douchebag jock. He's got it tattooed across his forehead.
He's an asshole. He's blonde and a jock. And then any horror film, he'd be the hated.
Well, character. Yeah. I mean, they've been like the bad guys in high school, college movies for like the last 40, 50 years. If they've got like a football jacket with like some sort of like logo on, it's just like yeah.
It's because it's like the guy from Cobra Kai, he's 3 other films of the 80s. He's the blonde rich bully or whatever he is in those.
Well,
so
Cary Elwes is which is the John Hughes movie where Pretty in Pink, where he plays the douchebag. Like he's not a jock. He's like is he like a preppy? Is he called him like
the preppy ones? Yes.
Yeah. So he's not a jock, but he's even worse because he's got.
I guess money. Still, I guess the jocks are the poor white ones, and then the preppies are the rich white ones.
Yeah.
The only good person in this is Imogen Poots. She is trying, bless her. She's just got the script, and everything was written very quickly. They said they were lucky to get 1 take of each scene. So,
see, I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen this film, but I can't remember are any of the girl characters like, because usually when I'm watching a movie like this, there'll always be at least a complete bitch. Like
no, they're all sisters.
So are they all like? I can't remember. Are they all just like really nice, perfectly pleasant girl? There's not like one bitch. She's like
no. They all love each other. They're all supportive. But
I mean, to be fair, we have got some eye candy here with the.
They are pretty girls.
So it's not like you've got a bunch of
But yeah, you got the other guy here, the other blonde white male who is he's all friendly at now, but then he becomes a bastard later. Spoilers. And I don't think he survives. Because what do you think the body count for this film is?
Well, are we talking like 1-on-1 kills? As in
no, the whole. Oh look, there's a young Cary Elwes in a picture.
Well, I don't know if he's thinking about the ending. I don't know.
Yeah, it's tricky because like you said, they are.
I mean, we'll get to that scene soon, which is like one of the most awful rip-offs of a classic kill in a movie from Exorcist 3.
Yeah, so apparently
without any sort of panache or any style or anything, but
yeah, people said you can homage, but when you blatantly just copy, it's pointless. But yeah, the trailer has a lot of lies in it. It shows the killer in it in scenes he's not in the actual film, so he's like behind people and stuff like that in the trailer when they're not giving away the rest of the story.
Don't a lot of trailers do that now, though? I think just add stuff.
I don't even watch trailers anymore. Like, what's that 80s slasher that was this year that was very good? Or set in the 80s, the time travel to the 80s. What was it? Not Killer.
Oh, yeah, I watched that. I can't remember what it's called, though.
No, I can remember what it's called.
Yeah,
I really enjoyed it.
I've watched that many films. Like, the girl. It's like Back to the Future, but like a slasher movie.
I can't remember what it's called. Didn't even know anything about the film. I remember it's like all I heard was like an 80s slasher, and I thought, I'll give it a watch. And then suddenly there's time travel and all sorts of shenanigans. But I went in blind and really enjoyed it. Oh, here we go. So the they had the ceremony in the early evening in unlocked doors of their place, leaving the goo around. So 25 plus get killed in this film. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people are killed by the hooded killer. 1 off screen, so there's 6 kills. Then Helena, Professor Gleason, Brian, Phil. Oh, now she captures the no means no moment. But yeah, there's 10 to 15 frat brothers are killed in the fire at the end. But yeah, the film has a good message. It just smashes you in the face with it the whole time. Just forgets it's a horror film.
It's a. I mean, I'm going off topic a little bit, but do you remember like that Gillette advert that they dropped a few years ago, where it's like, you know, boys will be boys, and it was like criticizing like, and it was like, it was just so like in your face. Like, I don't know, Gillette, a company that makes razors primarily for men, it just spent like 2 minutes bashing. I mean, there's a scene in it literally where there's a pretty girl walking down the street, and a guy goes to try and chat her up, and his friend says, whoa, not cool. I'm like, so you can't even go and approach a woman in the street now and try and speak to her? It's like, okay, yeah, do it online instead. Okay, that's
yeah, then she can block you.
That's not weird, but like, going actually approaching a woman in person is just not acceptable. I'm like, oh my god, I can't be doing with.
It's one way to cull the population of the world.
Yeah, I can't be dealing with like modern life. It's just like, what would we have done when we were going out? You know what I mean?
No touching. Yeah, I used to use the Dennis system, so that's gone out the window now.
The what system?
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia joke.
Oh, okay, I've never seen.
He has a way of meeting women. That's not good. But yeah, so what are we? 24 minutes in. We've had the 1 kill.
It's good, the character building. You know, a movie like this needs character building. You know, it just makes us hate the characters even more. You see, so
the more they talk, the more you want them slashed. I guess it's different to Friday the 13th remake then, where they were just annoying characters that you wanted to kill straight away. You're supposed to like these characters and want them to live. So
at least the characters
heavily.
At least they went preaching to us in Friday the 13th remake.
Oh, there's a mid-credit sequence. I don't remember that. So we'll try and remember that one. So yeah, then we get the song. So they thought this was a good idea to do a song about being attacked because no one believes them or believes the one girl. So they make it a sexy song. All she has to do is find out when he's alone and cut his dick off. That would have been a better film. Because what else? She's on other horror films. She's what, 28 weeks later.
How old is she?
She's probably quite older than her character here. English Lass and Hammersmith. So she is from 1989, the summer of 1989. She was born. So does that make? In 2019, she would be what? Oh, 30.
30. When you said she was in 28 weeks, I thought that movie's from like the mid 2000s. I was like,
oh yeah, Green Room was the other one that's a better film than this as well.
Yeah,
28 weeks later, 2007.
Overrated that movie.
Which one?
Green Room. Didn't like
I
it.
haven't seen it because
No.
And it's about punk bands and stuff. But
I mean, everyone raves about that film. I just thought it was just a slog to get through.
Once I've heard everyone's raving about it, that's what puts me straight off it.
I mean, Patrick Stewart is just so miscast in that film. It's just so strange seeing him in that film.
I am interested to see what he's doing in it. He's
playing like some sort of like white supremacist.
That's
like,
what I thought.
And he's playing an American as well, and he doesn't play a convincing American, I don't think.
Oh, she just outed you, bro. But then, yeah, they say that one of the friends posts it online and it gets like 30,000 views in a day.
So what? Your video is Dave's got more views than that.
It's taken 6 months, but yes. It's my top 3 every day. It's in my top 3 of the month.
When you get that monthly recap of your statistics or weekly on a YouTube studio, and it's like every week they ask you they give you like a multiple choice. What was your best performance? And every week, it's for me. It's just Jeepers Creepers live watch along because it gets like about 500 views a week, and it's got
exactly who's watching these things.
It's people in Mexico apparently.
I think mine's in a foreign country as well because it's the search words to find that one are like
never get any subs off it
or something like that.
Nobody ever don't get any subs off it. Like it's just people clicking and going, "This is shit," and clicking off again.
Pretty much, yeah. They must go for 30 seconds for it to register as a view, but then, yeah, like you said, they're gone.
Although I have gained 4 subs in the last week, which is like I hadn't gained a sub for about a month, and then all of a sudden I gained 4 subs for some random reason. I don't know why, because it's not like I've been uploading anything, but maybe it's been on your channel. I've got a stream with Dave planned for the 28th, I think, of December.
Miles away. Oh, there we go. She's dead. So yeah, so the Imogen Poots character has Riley, because all the characters are unisex names, apart from one, I believe. Hang on. She's Riley. Yeah, Riley, Chris with a K, Marty, Jesse, and then the bloke's Landon.
Landon. That could be a girl's name, can't it, as well?
Yeah. There's Helena. I think she's the turncoat. Or Fran, one of them. Because, yeah, one of them's working for the frat boys, and then they kill her later. Oh, there he is in this Cosby jumper.
Am I missing something? Why is people in the chat putting joined?
I think they're on Twitter. Or through X.
Oh.
So Matt's on X and Jay's on X. Because I'm live streaming to Twitch.
You live streaming on X? Oh, are you? Oh, right.
Just in case. I tried Instagram the other night, but it didn't work. Because you have to have Instagram open.
I wouldn't even know how to do
that. Instagram's a complicated one. But I had to have there was a delay and everything.
Some of the people who follow me on X, that would be a bit of a dangerous live stream if I did the live stream on X.
Straight to the echo chamber. How's that beer going down?
It's very nice.
Yeah.
This probably, if I go to my local micro pub, they'd probably charge me about like £8 for this.
I think that's £3.20, that one. So they do go down smooth. So here we go. Is this no, this is, she shuts the door and then the killer's, I don't even find out if the killer's there because they cut away. You just hear an noise. And yeah, this is one of those films with, oh yeah, so there you go. Calvin Hawthorne's messaging her. Brock, delete. Carry on with you.
I don't remember, like, one thing to be fair, I don't remember in this film, like, the portraying the women as, like, physically, like, super strong or anything. You know, they could have, like, had them, like...
They'll get taken out quite easily.
Yeah, they could have been, like, you know, super jacked, like beating up people that are like 6'4".
One of them should be a rugby player, yes. So this came out, somehow it came out in Egypt first, December 11th, 2019, then France, then Philippines, then the United Arab Emirates on the 12th.
I don't think they're aiming for the target market. Like the United Arab Emirates, really? Are they hoping to convert some people over there? I don't know.
They were aiming to help people. United Kingdom, December 12th, 2019. So we should have done this last week. Oh, we were supposed to do this last week, weren't we? That's it.
Oh yeah.
So here we go. Now she shuts the door, and he was somehow in the room of a locked room. Oh yeah, there he is. So he appears behind her in his black Ku Klux Klan top. But it's supposed to have the same. Oh, she's down. Yeah, she's having the flashbacks. He roofied her. Yes. So, yeah, how the hell we got this on the same day as United Arab Emirates? Normally, every film of theirs is 6 years behind because the Netherlands had it as a DVD premiere, October 21st, 2020. Oh, here we go. Yeah, the frumpy friend with the dungarees.
She's kind of like a way less hot version of the Velma from the Scooby-Doo movie.
She does look like her, yeah. So
way less hot though.
Yeah, she's hot in that one. But yeah.
I haven't seen them dungarees since Prisoner Cell Block H.
Hey, Merry Christmas, and it's due to you.
Oh yeah, there we go. So the Jew says Merry Christmas to the other girl, and the other girl says Happy Holidays back. Send help, Jeff. Although I got my help. Because I don't. Is there a house mother? I don't think they have those anymore, do they?
I've never understood the whole fraternity or this whole.
No,
it makes no sense to me. I've never understood what it.
No, you go to college, you stay in a big house with a load of other people, but only if you go to a hazing. Yeah, you go to parties.
I just don't understand it. It's just weird.
Right, so yeah. Girls are missing, but they must have gone home for Christmas, even though they said they weren't. Well, I think one of them said she was. They've got the shovel there outside the house, just to show that all the snow's been cleared by shoveled. So yeah, this was the director of this was hired after she did a segment on one of the VHS films.
Well, I mean, they're hitting. I mean, like the first VHS movie's great. 2 is decent. 3's pretty is really bad apparently. And then the more recent one, the last one they did 84, I think it was, or 86. That was really good. The 2 ones from the 94 and 99 ones, I didn't like. But the last one was 84 was really good, or 85 or 86, I can't remember. I think at this point they're just going like VHS 89. Anyone? We'll just do this.
Yeah, pick a year.
Just add a year.
So yeah, she did the segment called Second Honeymoon. But she's done quite a few directing gigs, even after this. Oh, there we go. There's the Exorcist 3 ripoff.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Doesn't work. And they got all the jump scares from Blumhouse where a loud noise and someone's hand is on your back. And it's not the killer. Talking of naughty boys. What do you want? Don't get scared now.
Don't put it through this guy. Hello.
Hi.
You don't want to watch this. Get to bed. Go.
Yeah.
No, it's Sunday, isn't it? I keep thinking it's Saturday. If you work tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay.
Luckily, I haven't seen this version yet. Oh, Mike, tell him about the film. I'll be right back.
Every single stream this happens. Gareth disappears for 2 minutes to put his son to bed, and then leaves some poor sod sat there trying to entertain the chat. Yeah. What's up, Jeff? What's up? Anybody still there watching this piece of shit film? Hello. Yeah, this movie is fucking atrocious. Jeff, you're gonna have to watch this film now. You can't come into the chat and watch us watch it and not watch it yourself. You're gonna have to suffer like we've done. I'm suffering twice. I've seen this film when it came out, and I'm watching it again. And it's the things I do for Gareth's channel. I can't tell you. I was even too embarrassed to stream this to my own audience.
Yeah, let's me put it on my bloody channel. He said, yeah, let's do Black Christmas 2019. That'd be cool.
I just said every single stream you disappear for 2 minutes to put your son to bed and then leave us like a rabbit in the headlights. Shut it. I mean,
it's not like you've never done a live.
I know. If when it's not your channel, it's different.
It is when you can't get to the comments to see what. All right, what's the kill count? 3 now, isn't it?
I think so.
Oh. Now, did you like the Invisible Man film that was recent?
Yes, yeah, I really like that.
So that sort of also had abused women, but it was a lot better.
Yeah, that came out just
messaging
before COVID.
and its horror.
That was like the last big release on the cinema before COVID.
Oh, was it? Bloody hell!
I think it was January. Came out in January 2020, I think.
A January film as well.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, and usually they just dump, the absolute dregs in January. But I really like that.
Oh, right,
I think Split was a January movie, release as well, and that was a decent movie.
Yeah.
Not Glass though. That Glass is one of the worst.
Split, yes. Split was good. Yeah. Glass was not. Yes, that's
that was awful.
I could never. Yeah, I thought, what the fuck are they doing with this?
The most empty hospital I've seen since Halloween 2. Literally.
Oh dear, they got. Oh no, I thought. Yeah, they've got a man in to put the tree up.
I mean, presumably it's quite close to Christmas, and they're only just putting the tree up. It's like.
Well, I think Americans do that. What did I watch? Watch a film earlier where it was Christmas Eve and they put this tree up. It was the Garfield Christmas special. It seems to be a tradition to put the tree up on Christmas Eve.
I don't know about you, but like when I was growing up in the 80s, the tree went up about 10 days before. Now it goes up at the end of November. People
I did.
And, but like in America, like when it comes to Halloween, they're decorating like about 2 months before. Like we people decorate the houses like 2 days before. But they're obsessed with Halloween, aren't they? So.
Well, yeah. I do mine for the October month. Just can't be bothered to put it up and take it down within a week. But all the other houses on the street do it on the day before.
What do you put a pumpkin out?
Yeah, not on the night we do to show.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Participating.
If you buy a pumpkin at like 4 weeks before, isn't it going to be a little bit
wet mess?
Yeah.
Yeah, even the snow looks. Some films you can get away with it, like Batman Returns using a lot of foam as snow, and it mostly works. But this is trying to use proper snow and powder, but it just doesn't look. It's only in certain areas, so it's obviously just not there. Oh, he's coming on hard. He's telling her jokes. See, Glenn watched this in DVD 2020. I think I streamed it after it came out on streaming, so that would have probably not been at Christmas. Or did I wait? I might have waited a year to watch it at Christmas. I was in no rush to watch it, but I thought I'll have a laugh at it. But yeah, I was even seeing reviews. There was 2 young women, probably about 20, and they were slating it as well. So it was made a PG, so it would get the most teen girl audience in to teach them.
Do you ever watch the Box of Delights at Christmas?
No.
Yeah,
I've
do you
seen that
remember?
for years.
Remember it though?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's got like Facebook pages devoted to it and everything. It's just like
like Chucky's Children. Now this is the only other reference I think to the. Oh, we just had the girl, the original girl. No, the girl that was killed in her room is now on the roof of outside her room, so no one can see her, which is supposed to be a reference to the one in the roof, in the loft. Sorry, of the original film. Then we get this policeman that doesn't believe a word that she says, which is supposed to be a reference to the one in the original film. There is very little trivia on this film, otherwise. Yeah. The Black Christmas. Is it Black Xmas, the 2006 one, or is it called Black Christmas?
it might be Xmas actually.
Yeah, I think they put it as Xmas. I don't know if it's just be modern. But yeah, that's a crazy film. Who's that? Who's the lovely ladies in that? There's one from Buffy's sister, isn't there? And then there's the one with lovely eyes from.
Yeah, one of them was actually
The Thing remake or prequel.
oh yeah, it was like a prequel, wasn't it? Is that the Scandinavian woman, like the main character? Is she in it?
Which one's she? There's only
The-
one.
the-
She's
the-
American. Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Oh, is she playing like? Is
No,
not
she's playing American. All the rest of the people are Norwegians or whatever.
Oh,
it is.
okay.
She was brought in to.
It's a decent movie, but the CGI is like shocking in it. Like really, I mean, if you look at the '82 version, which has gone for like real sort of like effects, it holds up better, even though it's like made 40 years ago.
I saw Black Christmas in the cinemas. It was one of those situations where I think we were at a shopping estate and the missus and the mother-in-law going shopping. I thought, fuck this, I'm going to watch a film. So I went and saw that. Yeah, because Kerry Elwes only has about 5 minutes of fucking screen time in this, doesn't he? So obviously didn't take much time out of his Saw schedule. Yeah, 3 versions.
I was thought Kerry Elwes was American, but he's British, isn't he?
Is he though?
I think he was born in Britain.
I've never actually looked, which is stupid. So there's two. There's two credited writers on this film. So yeah, the tagline is "Slay Girls," but instead of "Slay Girls," as girls getting slayed, it's girls that are getting doing the slaying. Mr. Elwes, where are you? The Dread Pirate Roberts. He was born in Westminster in 1962. So I know from. Oh, what's she looking? Oh, yeah, there's the jump scare with Carrie Elwes. His name is Ivan Simon Carrie Elwes. 6 foot. He was raised in London, attended Harrow.
So he's very
US.
Yeah, so very privileged upbringing then.
Yes, he was. Well, yes, he was the third son of interior designing shipping heiress Tessa Georgina Kennedy and a portrait painter. But yeah, he was doing all right before the acting business.
Yeah.
But what else is he in? This is another.
The Crush is good. Have you ever seen The Crush?
Yeah, I haven't seen that for a while, but yeah,
that's a good movie.
Oh, of course, yeah, he's the sexy neighbor who the young girl fancies.
Yeah. Well, do you remember who plays, Alicia Silverstone's dad in the movie?
No.
It was Clarence Bodiger. So
Well,
you'll be best. You'll be playing around with her if that was her dad.
Yeah, there you go, December 12th. Yeah, a date that will live in infamy. Hey, Sean, how are you? For once, I'm glad I can't really see or hear the film. Sorry, we're going to reenact it in a minute. We forgot to sing the song. But have we met a man that isn't a bastard yet?
Well, apart from obviously the one who can't be, the one who's not allowed to be a bastard.
He's only temporarily a bastard when he's taken over by the toxic masculinity source. Oh, Sean's never heard of this. All for the better. But yeah, this is Black Christmas 2019, a remake of a very loose remake in name only of Black Christmas 1974. Oh, she's getting meat in her mouth.
I'm surprised they're not vegans.
It would be now, yeah. But yeah, so now I think the boyfriend's been taken over, so he becomes an arse, and here we go, yeah.
Okay, why do you go first? I actually can't right now. I'm a little bit.
Yeah. And then they get into a Twitter spat.
So we don't get any phone calls in this, do we? Like, like
no, it's just text. And then,
yeah,
because the part of the creepiness of the original is the phone calls.
Dropping the C word in, like in a
film. Yeah, barely understand him. You never see him properly. You just see the one eye. Did you see the fan-made sequel? It's Me, Billy.
I've actually subscribed to the guy who made the film.
Yeah,
but I've never actually watched the yeah, Dave McRae. Yeah,
it's very good because it looks nice, which helps more than this film. Because apart from a few Christmas lights in it, summer scenes. But yeah, it's really good. It's only 40 minutes, I think, 45 minutes. But then
that's quite long. That's quite long for a fan film.
Yeah, it looks amazing. It's properly done and everything. And then he's got a sequel. I think Elizabeth what's her name? Hussey is back in it. I think he's getting her back in it. But Billy comes back, or does he? Yes, Bill. I do love what's it called? Santa's Sleigh, as in SLAY, with Bill Goldberg. For some reason, James Caan's in the beginning. That's a fun film. I did Home Alone. When did I do Home Alone? Last week? Week before? Who was that with? Dave from Savage Zombie Reviews and Jim's. It went very pear-shaped.
Why?
Can't keep those two on topic.
I tried to check in briefly, but that's not what I watched all the way through.
Oh, there you go. Well done.
I just don't remember. Because I was commenting all the way through. That shows that's my memory.
Not exactly. I don't remember doing it.
So what happened with the gaming stream that when I clicked on it had been removed?
Which one's that?
It was the micro. Was it the micro BBC micro? What was it? Or was it the?
No, that was still going.
No, it was. Sorry, it was the Die Hard.
It was the Die Hard one that went wrong. It was a lot of technical issues. So I quit while I was ahead. Violent Night. Which one's that one? Is that one? That's last year's.
Yeah, it was the one with the rich family, and then it's like it was okay.
Santa's Died. Yeah, I did enjoy it.
I didn't like that.
This year.
Did you watch the Christmas Bloody Christmas from last year? Like the cyborg Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
I didn't get anything from that. It looked good with the colors and the robot, but like you said, it wasn't good. Lots of gore and stuff.
I wanted that actual robotic. It was just a man with like laser beams coming out of his eyes and stuff. It was a bit. It's like.
Yeah, it didn't look robotic enough. Oh, here we go. They're having a hissy fit.
Everybody wants to be like you. Some of us are quite happy because
Oh, yeah, the girls are falling out, but then it's the man that really puts the boot in. And
Of course they're pissed.
And that gives them an excuse to harass us?
What if a bunch of frat bros had gotten up and sang a song about how, I don't know, women were just bimbos who like to show off their tits, then yeah, you'd be livid.
It's a little different. Steve.
How?
oh, he's picked the wrong argument here.
He's outnumbered.
Lump me in with the bad ones because I'm a man.
Nobody is calling you a rapist.
What? You're man-hating.
Man-hating? What did I say that was so
Come on,
offensive?
just calm down. I'm trying to have a
Calm
reference.
Yeah,
down?
calm down, love. He's not going to win this argument. So yeah,
Am I to just say, are you on your period or something? So-
give us a smile, love. Stop being so emotional.
They live together. They're probably all on the periods.
It's in they synced. Sorry. How many VHS video movies you got so far? As in watch parties or videos up in the loft? I think
you should mean how many VHS movies do you own in general?
So between 2,000 and 3,000. About a few more than Mike.
Yeah. Channel 5 have been making a documentary about you soon.
Sad bastard. Crushed by videos. But yeah, oh, here we go. So for some reason the slasher killer uses a bow and arrow indoors. We did get one of them. Oh yeah, the guy left in a huff. But yeah, then he comes in and says, I'm a man, I'll take this killer on, and then gets an arrow straight in the eye. So thank you. Bumper bag of shite. What? Is that the film or the or Mike?
Excuse me. Maybe he's referring to both of us, just like a bumper bag of shite.
He's finally. I've made him snap. Oh, stood on a decoration. Is that a homage to Home Alone? Here in my country, Malta, the weather is terrible. What about the UK? Well, yes, it's been.
Well, it's December.
We had 2 days of frost, and now it's been raining every day since. Gonna be in sunshine like Mike. Living off the fact a band of men played there 60 years ago.
Whatever. Well, it's more than Western Superman I've ever had.
Hey, the Beatles were here in the 60s. I've seen photos of them on the pier and at the beach. They never came back again, but we have Linda Lasardi in Panto this year.
Is she still fit? She must be.
On the posters, yes.
Yeah, she must be in her 60s now, surely.
Whether I would recognize her if she was out of all that walking around town, I don't know. This is worse than Halloween 5. Yes, it is.
Too right.
Michael Myers would know about that. Yeah, I can enjoy watching Halloween 5. After you've seen this once, then there is nothing. It's not even. There isn't much to take the piss off because it's so daft. Like this bit where he's just slowly walking around. The women are.
And I know that I always like me around, but I really love it when it's just the four of us.
They're bonding. All right. So yeah, if I go to Malta, I will check in. Definitely. Thank you. Saw Jet in Panto once. Then all the days.
I'd like to see Chet in something else.
Wee. Your jammies. Hey, Mike. Did you review this one, Mike? Because I'm guessing you didn't get a thumbs up. Or was it before your time? But yeah, this was See, there's sort of suspense here, but there's no real danger. Because if you see the poster, I don't know if it shows them, the four of them manning up or weaponing up to fight the slasher. So this scene even ruined by the poster, not alone the trailer. What is happening? This is I didn't even do this watch this the night before like I normally would. I was watching it twice or half watching it. Oh, so now we finally found the girl in the loft. But there's a very ridiculous slow reveal that so you don't see the wound or anything.
No. It's just, what is the point?
Although I can't imagine, like it said, there was an 18 certificate version that ran for another 40 minutes. But
40.
All right, 39. 39, sorry. But I can't imagine it being... So, here comes the man. He's being overconfident and mannish, not listening to the woman. He gets an arrow in his eye for his prayer. I don't know if it's supposed to be funny, but he's just taken out straight away. Help. Guess from what movie someone says, "Welcome to the Rock."
The Rock?
It was a trick question, I'm sure. Van Damme hasn't done a... why does he pick on this girl?
And just cuts
Slashing
away
her.
again.
Van Damme hasn't done a Christmas movie, nor has... Arnie's done End of Days. I don't think Sly's done him. Sly's did Cliffhouse in the Snow. Oh, Cobra, sorry, is a Christmas film, yes. Chuck Norris did Invasion USA. Dolph Lundgren did Dark Angel. Yeah, she's. Do you think the keys would be that good to stab him with?
No.
Because I think they'd be just more pushed back into your hand, wouldn't they? You could scratch someone quite bad, but stabbing them in the neck is...
No. Yeah, it'd slide. It would,
Yeah, it just slide back in your hand,
Yeah.
wouldn't it? You're supposed to like Freddy Krueger them with a slash, aren't you? Because then it pushes back against the knuckle. You get some traction with him. Me and Michael do a video. I'll travel up to Liverpool to prove it. Half Past Dead. Is that Steven Seagal's Christmas movie? That's one in prison. Oh, no, that's a prison movie. Escape from Alcatraz. It's another Rock picture. Oh, who's dead? Oh, her boyfriend's dead. Yeah, somehow he died very quickly with a key cut to the neck. But who is it? Because yeah, in the trailer, the big reveal is there's another one. But in the trailer, she lifts the mask, and it's the statue under the mask, and it's all, oh, what the hell's going on here? But yeah, don't bother with that here. A third. Oh.
You made your point.
Don't do it, love. Oh, don't. Oh, she's down. Yeah. Another one down.
Just like
Was she
laughable costume as well. You know, not. It's like just.
It's not a scary costume, is it? It's just like he's on a theatre group.
Yeah, it's just like cross between Darth Vader and like bloody, Scream. It's just
and
it's not exactly idea. Yeah, and it's not really like for like attacking people and killing them. Like it's a bit like cumbersome,
Yeah,
big giant.
it is. I know the Scream. It's 90% Scream costume, but then he's quick. This guy's just slowly moving around, like, oh my god, what's he gonna do next? You think, no, fucking run after them like in Scream, and that's more scary than slow moving. It works for Michael Myers and everyone because they're unstoppable killing machines, but this guy's a human at least. Feminism absolutely terrifies Michael Myers. Well, every woman takes out Michael Myers, don't they? In Halloween 1, August 2, 4. Dear. Here comes the copper. He's the next one dead. Maybe she called him on purpose so he would get killed. The thing about this movie is there is a lot of dark scenes that gives you surprising. It's a dark film in places, certainly. But it doesn't, like Invisible Man used it so well where it would like pan a camera across a room and you're expecting to see something move or something because he's in the room. And then it would just come back and nothing happens. But this Van Damme's knockoff, I think, ends at New Year's. Oh, there you go. I have to watch that on New Year's. It's a bit festive. Violent Night is more like a hero movie than a horror movie. It's definitely more a die-hard Santa. Oh, he's right there. How could she not see him standing on a table? And the other one was right in front of him. Oh, here comes the copper. Ah, see? Sean just watched Knock Off today. Here you go. It's like, oh. Oh, what's she going with? Is that her keys again, or is that a little knife? Hang on, what's going on? Oh. Who the hell? Is it a different place? Yeah. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Did the security guard turn up at another house and there was women killing the killer there? And then he got killed. All right, here we go. The big reveal. It's someone leaking. Oh yeah, then So then she remembers it's. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, there we go. Flashback to the guy getting the mark on his head. Thank you for joining us, Michael. The Garbage Pail Kids movie is scary. This, yes, it is. That is gross film. You ever seen it?
Have I seen the Garbage Pail Kids?
Yeah,
No.
It's bizarre and gross. This movie looks so good.
What? Sean, no. If you're talking about this movie, no.
Do not watch it, Sean.
Don't watch it.
Oh, look. So yeah, she's having this 20 bloody guys turning up. They're taking them all out. And yeah, she keeps touching the goo every time she sees it. Because another thing is, all the blood in this is black.
So I've got a question. What if one of these women decides to identify as a man and then go through the process of getting,
Well, I'm guessing as it's a 19th century guy that did it, he probably wouldn't allow it to possess them.
be very bigoted of them to think that.
That was the reason they took the statue away in the first place. He wasn't progressive for 19th century man. Oh, there we go. Oh, they all cut. Now they need the car keys, and she's so slowly walking. It doesn't work in this film. Michael Myers, it would work.
See, why? This is 2019. It's a modern car. It'd be a fob. You wouldn't need to put the key in. It's like my car's way older than that, and I've got a fob.
Yes, that's mine. Well, she's so poor because of diversity and the patriarchy. She can't afford a car with a fob. Right, so then we get the whole plot explained. Very
black magic or sorcery or something.
For the people in the back.
You think the DKO boys possessed their pledges in some supernatural hazing ritual? You saw the pledge's face. You saw his blood. I don't know what he was, but
So yeah, we got a 5-minute explanation of what's going on, just in case you're too stupid to understand. Yeah, I think. There's not much details about this, but yeah, it was announced in like August, and it was in the cinemas by bloody December. Yeah, even the first trailer was complained about because it was so many spoilers. The original guy, Bob Clark, was not involved in this.
Did this movie?
The film has the 28th worst, lowest opening weekend gross ever.
I was going to ask, what was the box office for this? What was how much did it cost to make, and how much did it make?
Well, let's have a look. Blumhouse. Oh yeah, and it was filmed in New Zealand. I forgot about that.
Oh bloody hell!
About the most interesting thing about it. Budget of $5 million. It made 18 million worldwide.
So it made money.
So, for some reason, all the feminists didn't go and see it, and only people thinking it was a Black Christmas remake went to see it.
Yeah.
But who knows why they didn't go? They never see the films that are aimed at them. Can you tell me about what the Bill and Ted movies are about? Michael Myers will tell you. They are two time-traveling surfer dudes who collect full-size historical figures. That sums it up. It's got awesome soundtrack. I believe, yes, Sleepy Hollow is a better film than this. That's a good film. Did that one in October, I think. Does Mike like Sleepy Hollow with Johnny Depp?
Yeah, I don't mind. I've only watched it once, like years ago. I've never really had any reason to. I liked it, but it's not the sort of movie that I'd revisit over and over and over again.
Oh, here's the good guy. He's got flowers for her. Has he got flowers? Or is it chainsaw? No, it's flowers. And then, see, this could be some comedy gold, but yeah. This film is fobist. That is true. It's a chink in the armor. Ooh, am I allowed to say that? Hey, Andrew. I say fans of this movie may be stupid, but that's just mean. It's mean, but true.
I might be
If
really.
you-
I'm going to be really like sadistic. No,
Oh,
no.
go on.
I'm going to request we do a live watch along of Skinamarink.
Well,
Try
we can see if our camera's
try
on
and
and not
drag,
easier.
try and make that one at last 90 minutes without just us tearing our eyes out.
Struggling with this one, and this one has a story as such. We're an hour and 10 minutes in, and she's got a snow shovel as a weapon. And the only thing that'll do is give you a heart attack. Back to the Future 4 is supposed to be in production. I don't think it's good. It definitely won't have the original cast in.
Well,
There is a musical out, which is good. 90 minutes of static is better than this. So Skinamarink would be better. I'm not watching the first one until the sequel's out, so I can. It's probably like the Alien to Aliens situation if it's not like Skinamarink or something.
they're not making a sequel, are they?
It made money, didn't it?
Oh,
Right, so what's going on here? Sadly, I heard that Napoleon is not the film anyone expected. It's not a historical epic featuring like the main bit of battle that Napoleon did. It's a story over like 30 years that spends more time with his relationship with his girlfriend than anything interesting he did, apparently. Is the sum up I've been told. Yeah, a lot of people were hoping that was going to be the film of the year, and it probably won't make the people that were expecting it their top 10 list. So here we go. Chad's still alive. I'm assuming his name is Chad.
well, that would...
Oh yeah, so she sends the poor guy in. The guy's trying to get in her pants. She sends him in as bait to distract them, so she can go snooping around, knowing he's probably going to get killed or turned. Yep, there you go. Who's this? Who could be the person in charge of the whole thing? Get ready for a big shock, everyone.
Yeah. The guy you thought was too obvious is the guy.
Well, technically, unless it's going to be a woman,
Yeah.
there was no other male characters, was there? All right, take care, Sean. Good night. Oh, yes. I hope Lethal Weapon 5 is a good thriller, at least. It doesn't have to be action-packed, but just a good story would be great. Should have been the snow dude from the shovel dude from Home Alone. That would have worked if he hadn't been. That would have been better than this reveal.
I didn't know they were making Lethal Weapon 5.
Well, they are, because I know Danny Glover is 80 something
old.
now.
He was too old for that shit in 1987, so I don't know how.
Yeah, he was. Oh, yeah, Lethal Weapon is on Friday. Watch by. So yeah, he was 50 in the film, but 40 in real life. But yeah, neither of them are up to much. But yeah, they could make it a good investigative thriller. But yeah, it's not going to have the action. Yeah, they will be. They are in. Danny Glover is very frail looking. He was in. Where was he? In Cardiff Comic Con earlier this year. Oh, and she's down. Good night, everyone. I've got to go. I was disappointed Poland didn't do the Ziggy Piggy thing. Yeah, Ziggy Piggy. That was a better Napoleon representation, apparently. And his love for water slides. Yeah, Murtaugh was literally retiring in the first movie 35 years ago.
That's a movie. The first Lethal Weapon movie. That's a film that they got like had an 18 certificate, and I was like thinking, could never really understand why is this at 18. Just didn't make any sense to me.
Well, yeah, that's when it's shown on ITV, the swearing's cut out. The fight with Mr. Joshua at the end is cut out. But you can barely see what's going on as it is. Uh-oh, big reveal. Here we go. It's Mr. Burns. The Stonecutters. Like, it's a big reveal. No. He was the only character it could be. There was no other characters they were setting up for red herrings or anything. Oh, and now her boyfriend, the guy that went fancies her, is now done for.
This film's actually got more in common with. Have you ever seen the Paul Walker film, The Skulls?
Yes, yes, that is true.
That's a far better film than this, and that's
it's like a supernatural version of that.
Yeah, that's far more entertaining.
I think there was 3 Skulls films.
I've only seen the first one. I think that's the one that. I think that's the first Paul Walker film I ever saw.
Yeah, I think I saw it, but didn't know who he was until after I watched it again, watching Fast and Furious. Well, that's a paddling. Talking back to a man, that's a paddling. Although this guy is a good actor because he's barely said anything in the whole film. He's just been Chad from all his looks. Smugness. But yeah, so they're thanking her because of her friend getting the statue moved into the halls of the fraternity. Then they found out it leaks stuff.
Such an idiotic concept.
What's this got to do with Billy the Killer again?
The masks there look a bit like the. Have you ever seen The Rise of Leslie Vernon?
Yes, that's not a great mask, but it's a great film.
Yeah, it's very similar. The masks they wear there is very similar.
Although these people might be replicants because every time they show one of the bad guys, they got the red around their eyes from red eyes from like when you had old flash cameras. And then so this is the girl that's turned you in. She told us all your secrets.
Tired fighting against your true nature, right?
Get back to the kitchen.
All right.
Oh, sorry, where am I? If you watch Expendables 4, then Sly Stallone has even started to lose his way a bit. Yes, Expendables 4 was quite terrible. The Matrix is a 15. No clue why. I think it's just the amount of guns.
Yeah.
It's just about the amount of shooting, I think. Good evening, Austin. Thanks for helping us through this. The final fight in the final fight in Lethal Weapon is underwhelming because they're not real fighters. I know they have some training in the martial arts they're using, but the editing and the camera work is all over the shop. So it's sort of like Born Supremacy style choppy editing, and it's hard to see what's going on, especially as it's dark and raining. But we'll get to that on Wednesday because that one starts with TNA. The whole Expendables 4 lost this way. They could have made it for a fifth of the fucking budget with just some other actors from the old days and been quids in. It is nice to see Boosie and take down each other, but it's just so blurry. Oh, who's this? Give us a smile, love.
Wow.
Oh, on your knees. This could get difficult. Expendables 4, but the CGI in that was unforgivable. The same's happening to, was it Mad Max Furiosa? People are complaining it's all CGI.
Not looking forward to that.
No, I haven't seen the trailer, but
I didn't like Fury Road.
Oh, well, that's not going to help. But yeah, Fury Road had about 10% CGI to spice things up. But from what people are saying, this one's a lot of CGI action, like the new Fall Guy film, which is supposed to be based on a stuntman. Hang on. What's that on the table? Is that a dildo? Yeah? Oh, yeah. And her head doesn't go all the way around. One movie that never comes up at Christmas movies, Die Hard 2. Yeah, I did Die Hard 2 last year.
That's probably the most graphic thing in the film. That neck twist is probably the only thing in the film that's like remotely graphic.
Yeah, that is. And it's a quick cut. I think they must have edited it as well. But yeah, it's the only thing that's actually quite violent in the film, isn't it? Die Hard is a Christmas movie, says Andrew. Certainly a Christmas movie. Well, certainly a movie I watch every Christmas. I hope to see it in the cinema this time because it's the only one I haven't seen. Riggs did a nasty. Get that shit off my lawn. Oh, she scratched him. That's a no-no. Oh. What? None of this makes any fucking sense. I've given up. Oh, the simp is fighting back. Oh. Of course, she's a crack shot with a bow and
You
arrow.
messed with the wrong sisters.
Are you feeling empowered now, Mike?
Very much so.
She's fighting with a fucking sledge. That's as bad as the woman in
Hey,
was it
what is
Halloween
that going to...
Halloween Kills with a fucking iron. But yes, she's hitting someone with a bow and arrow, hitting with the bow, and that's taking them down. It's supposed to be the big girl power moment, but it's just coming off as silly. Like she's poking him with the end of the bow now in a fight. She's like taking on rugby and polo players here.
I don't know what that is going to do. That the least lethal part of a bow and arrow, and she's like taking people out left, right, and centre.
Come hold of this, you bastard! Oh yeah, there's a girl they're using. Right down the Jewish candle thing. I can't remember what the technical term is. I don't know if that's a political statement now. Oh yeah, she smacked him with the bow. Yeah, it's all in slow motion as well, like to pad out the time. Cut his dick off. You think if it was... I don't think she'd be able to lift a real statue. I couldn't lift a real statue.
Destroying statues has kind of become quite a thing. This predicted the future. This film predicted the future.
Yeah, this is like Bristol in whenever it was. Now go and fish it out of the water, you bastards. Hey, Russell. Nice to see you. Yeah, too right. Die Hard 2 is a good Christmas film. Would be rated. Yeah. Oh, where's my VHS? Oh, it's upstairs now. Yeah. Lethal Weapon was an 18. I think it still is. Yeah, same as Lethal Weapon, Christmas film. Boosie had bitten Riggs, he would have won hands down, yes. He looked like the cheating sort. Oh, the statue's... Yeah, so the statue's broken. The new guy is... Oh, yeah, but the... Now, it seems to hint that the original Chad, is he still evil or is he just an evil bastard anyway? And he wasn't. But yeah, let everybody out.
It makes sense that some of them are just, pieces of shit. I mean...
Well, yeah, there's always someone.
Yeah. And someone called Chad.
I'm assuming it's Chad. Without the subtitles. So yeah. So obviously, I don't know if it's saying that the longer you are possessed, you stay possessed. Because they are burning 15 guys who might be innocent of just being possessed. And this is supposed to be the heroic moment. Because there's characters here who are these are the girls from the other house, I guess, because we only had one silent scene of them when the security guard turned up. But because they're all sisters. It's all just like looks of we won.
Yeah, it's just
patriarchy defeated.
Just see Michael's comment. Makes it 15 for frequent feminism.
This whole movie is a big dildo. Where did I get to? I saw Expendables 4 in theatre. It looked direct to DVD. That's a shame, isn't it? I saw the third one. I don't mind the third one. It's got good action in it, and it's realistic looking, at least most of it. And we're done. We made it through, Mike. 126 minutes.
With only one alcoholic drink as well.
I only made it through half a bottle of wine. I expected more.
Jay's decided to turn up and out again, like right to the end of the fucking stream.
Still haven't seen Expendables 4. Yeah, don't. It's more of a curiosity watch when I did it, not. But they got Andy Garcia. They got other people. They make Megan Fox the main character. Yeah, right. So we're gonna get the. I didn't stay for the mid-credit sequence myself. Oh, Andrew went on opening day. Oh yeah, see the final fight in Lethal Weapon 2, 7 nights of film. Yeah, it does go on for quite a while, so I can believe that. Yeah, so he's not seen it either. This movie is a whole big dildo. Can't wait for Black Christmas 2, Blacker Christmas. Well, we did get The Blackening, didn't we? I haven't seen that yet, but that's supposed to be getting a sequel.
That's terrible.
I've heard it's terrible. It should have been the easiest thing to make and make it funny. Could make it as political as you want if it was funny. But I've not heard good things. Oh, here we go. So the cat's licking the female identifying cat.
See, it's evil. That's why it's white.
And there we go. That is it. It is over. But I can't. In memory, Valinta Victor. Oh, it's in memory of a man. But if they made a sequel with a cat evil, that would be something to behold. But I don't see anything. So yeah, Russell will watch the Canadian, of course. Yes, Canadian original. I thought I had a special edition here, but I couldn't find it. I don't have it on VHS because it's quite hard to come by. Let's see what you did there. There you go. P2. That's quite gruesome. That one, P2, isn't it? You seen that one?
Yeah. That's a good movie.
Locked in the car park. There's a lot more gruesome than I expected. That is good. Oh, under VTR assistant is NZCS/NZFC Gender Diversity Attachment. Zaniana Jackson.
That sounds like
all the riggers are men. Scaffolding's a man. Key grip.
Oh yeah.
Best boy.
More female representation for riggers and scaffolders, please.
Yeah, it's like all the script supervisor Sarah, but yeah, location scout is Philip. Set security, night watchman Jeff. Could be Jeff's.
Yep.
As accent coach in New Zealand. I guess there's some New Zealand actors. Second assistant director is Andrew. So look, sous chef, front of the house. Some of it was filmed in New York, but yeah, it was all about. We had to have a full female cast and crew. Best Boy Electric is Milton. Stunt coordinator is a man, because there are plenty of female stunt coordinators. Yeah, there you go. That's the rated 15 for frequent feminism. That might be the recast when sense finally prevails in the world. But yeah, all the editors. Oh, there's Amanda is one editor in New Zealand. The remake is Bleeding Bollocks. That's right. Couldn't have said it better myself. Evening. There, Jay's back. Well, Jay was following us on Twitter when we started, and then he said, "I can't do all of this." El Dorado was scarier than this. That had some good stories.
It's like a TV show.
Yeah. So that's original score. People have said the score is one of the good things about it, but it's hard to do a score wrong. Assistant to Mr. Bloom has 3 assistants. Let's have a look. You subject, yes, a subject I'm sure is going to come out tomorrow's Christmas movie stream about what or what isn't a Christmas movie. Yes. No men were harmed during the making of this movie. They tried. Hey, Gregor. Just in time for the end. Because I got a headache now. Nice to meet you, Jay. Only watching it, Michael. Yes. Any man would be. I don't know. It's not chemically castrated unless you. Mentally castrated. No one will ever greenlight a sequel to this shit. No. I'm done. This is a remake that has nothing to do with the first film, apart from, as usual, riding on the back of a successful film and a terrible remake you shall get. I don't mind moonlighting on this film. All that people on the TV. Yeah. Well, everyone in the cast include. Well, it was the writing that was the problem, and the rush production, and the message. Otherwise, you could have had a good film. What do you say, Mike? Yeah, where's the best girl? I'm surprised they haven't changed that technical term on a film set now.
Best them.
So you have to pay on Twitter to comment on it. I did not know that. Yeah, best them. Surely all these are all alias. Who would fess out to be involved in this? I'm sure there was a big speech at the beginning when they made it saying why they're doing this. Yeah, the credits are long in the film. I was surprised how much credits there were. The film finished at, what did I say, 26. And it's a 32, so yeah, there's over 6 minutes of bloody credits. Oh, it's a sequel. Here we go. Here come the jokes. I'm offended, though. Shitwell. That's how big you want to call it, Michael. Yes, imagine Connery watching down this one. Sorry, I meant remake. There you go. I thought so. It's sequel. Ooh, there's a term that might come into reality.
We've got the MCU, so sequel, yeah. I like that.
Yeah, Jeff just coined a phrase. I guess that's what the Marvels.
Yeah, won't be watching that piece of shit.
No, I haven't seen. The last Marvel I saw in the cinema was Doctor Strange, and I realized that was a mistake.
Yeah, that wasn't too good.
So let's have got a few minutes. It's got a 3.5. This film on IMDb, which for I guess it's Rotten Tomatoes would have a proper rating. Let's see if any reviews. If you know someone in your life who you hate, then buy them a ticket to see this. Then sit back and laugh like Mr. Burns knowing they're watching this awful movie. 2 out of 10 from this person. Let's see, I got 400 reviews. Very poor, 2 stars, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1, 2 star, 4 stars, 3 stars. Hang on, did I say 4 stars? Oh, 4 out of 10. Worst remake ever. 2 out of 10, 1 out of 10. Yet another feminist fail that no one likes. Bad Christmas. Completely inept feminist claptrap. 1 star. Stick with the original. I wonder why my review disappeared. Flimsy slasher with ridiculous twist. Bad rebound. Yeah, there's 5 out of 10. Ooh. Got one thing. I saw one review on YouTube it said it was good, but I think he was pandering, so.
Yeah, probably.
So, Ghostbusters 2016 could be. I think I'd rather watch that than this.
Yeah.
Just looks better for a start. To be fair, Michael Myers coined it before I did. There you go. 3.5 women rated this movie on IMDb. Is it 3? It's
Should be.
3.58%. All right, there we go. So, what are you doing? I guess you're. Is there a Pride March this month for you? I can't remember.
Not this month. There is a Pride March in January through November, though. So
Is it, is it in Liverpool or have they?
oh, yeah,
Kicked off
more
from
than likely.
I forgot you're a woke town city now. They'll be coming for your
Sadly,
football next.
Come for everything else. Oh, they took football a long time ago.
Yeah. Luckily, I don't care about sports. But how dare they touch my movies? So when are you up next? 28th.
Yeah, 28th. Dave. That's JT. Maybe.
Fingers crossed.
And you're more than welcome to join as well, Gareth. You know.
What time is it?
Well, I'll try and start early-ish. Maybe I'll try and start. Maybe
You say that, then you say it's 11:30.
10:30.
Then,
I'll try.
and then you say.
I'll
then
aim
you
for
say
10:30.
11:40, and then it's a 10-minute intro.
Yeah. All right.
I'm asleep by then.
I'll aim for 10:30.
What day was that? The 28th. Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm available because I got. Oh, what have I got? I got Van Helsing tomorrow. I've had too much wine. On Jay's channel, 10 p.m. for a quiz on the 19th, Tuesday. Lethal Weapon on Wednesday.
I'm on that.
You're on my team, are you?
I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know what. I'm just going to turn up. I have no idea what I'm meant to be doing.
It's the quiz, as far as I know. But
Okay.
if you don't bring your A game, you're fucking gone.
Well, I probably won't.
We'll give you feminist history in the movies, so you should ace it. Or the life and times of Gary Lineker. Has he banned you yet?
Oh no, he's too. You've got too many followers to ban individual people.
Oh, hang on. Jay himself is messaging here. An all-female reboot of Predator. That would be something to behold, wouldn't it? It is literally, yeah, there is so much. You gain, even if you want to transition from a woman to a man, just watch Predator. Fifth Beatle is on. Oh, there's a judging panel. Oh, you'll be judging us. So that gift is a bribe, by the way.
Okay.
He does like judging people, so you got the right one there. He is a special guest, special needs guest. His fifth Beatle, the Chaser. I've easily won this then. Special guest, Korea. She's still alive. Yes, they almost did it with Prey, but luckily the girl was attractive enough. This is a big difference. She's got pretty eyes. I feel that it's Tuesday. So 2 days. This time in 2 days, we'll be on Jay's channel while he explains before it starts what's happening. Correct, yes. He just told me it's a quiz, and we're against the blue hairs. Right, let's wrap this up. I'm going to get some snacks. Thank you, Mike, for joining me. So
No problem.
you can see Mike again on the 28th and possibly with JT. But 50-50 on that one. Yes, there is a Blu-ray of Prey out now. They did learn their lesson about public pressure. So I shall see everyone tomorrow. Hey, Jeff. Thanks for that. Good night. Oh, gentlemen, that's very nice. God rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember. Oh. But yes, Van Helsing tomorrow. See you later.
Bye, guys.